Into the first matchup right here between Deranging and Merz, going to be on the Shakuras Plateau. And here we go. And here's hoping for no network drops this time around. I bring you the one and only Deranging. He is in the red trunks. He is playing Zerg to the northeast of the Shakuras Plateau versus opponent from Team Dignitas, the one and only Merz. He is in the yellow trunks, playing Terran to the northwest.
A very nervous start there by Deranging. Missed his first drone. Almost looked like a 6-pull then, but then obviously threw down that 7 drone and almost immediately. But very shaky start. I could see that he was already nervous, to be honest. And, you know, he's told me as well that he is very nervous. I think he's only like 17 as well. You know, just a young child, I suppose you could say, compared to Merz, a veteran within the industry, to be honest, playing Brood War for a very long time as well, competing in WCG in Brood War many years ago, obviously now playing StarCraft 2.
Yeah, and that's the kind of thing that could shake a player like Deranging, who may otherwise have a bit of a shot. You know, he's a high-ranked Master League player. He's certainly competent. But then when he makes a little mistake like that, you think, well, that's not a Master League player at all. It is. It's a nervous Master League player. Indeed it is.
And Merz's style in this matchup, he likes to go for light harassment, usually with reactor Hellions. And then after he's done that, he doesn't really... He's a player that doesn't throw away Hellions. A lot of Terran players nowadays throw them away, just go in, see how much damage they can do in terms of drone count. And then it's kind of a gamble. Do I get drones? Do I lose all my Hellions really fast? Yeah. Because you don't know the link count behind the creep line and the spine crawlers. And Merz is a player that if he sees that you don't have anything, will go in. If not, he'll just poke around, force you to build lings, and then pull out and just use the Hellions to kind of keep map control, snap creep tumors, and so on and so on. But in this game, actually, he is deciding to open up with an aggressive 2 racks. 12-12 barracks been placed down on the low ground of his ramp.
Yeah, and that's a pretty sensible and sound strategy, I would think, to start getting really aggressive against Deranging. Deranging going for hatch first as well, which means that defending against this is going to be extremely difficult. He'll almost certainly be forced to pull drones, I would think, at this point. And while he has scouted with the Overlord, he hasn't spotted that both of the gas haven't been taken yet. He's seen one, but he's now veering off to the north to try and flank around the side, so that information is going to be delayed. And, of course, he has not scouted the lower part of the base or, indeed, the natural. And now Marines are already on their way, waypointed directly to the base with a bunker. This is an incredibly aggressive opening here by Merz.
Yeah, I mean, Deranged got the fastest spawn pull possible while going hatch first. It was like 15-14 as soon as that 15 hatch went down. And he's going to have to pull around 6 drones off. To be honest, and his micro has to be absolute clutch. And it's a bit of a bad mistake there for Merz to actually take damage from that drone. There's already 1 SCV's on low health already. There goes the bunker. He's going to want to build the first bunker, and then once it completes, build another one on the higher ground to kind of have 2 points of defense now. And he does pull off 5, 6, 7 drones in total, but that's only for a transfer. And I'm not even sure if he sees his bunker. Yes, he does see it now.
Only just. And unfortunately, I think it might be a little bit too late to react to it. Spinecrawler is going up, which is solid. The question is, will Merz be able to shut that Spinecrawler down before that drone's being pulled off the line, try and get us around, and we'll be able to destroy Merz's injured SCV. And as he was saying before that, oh, he actually manages to miss it. The Marines hold up for the time being, but now it will go down. And this bunker right here is up, which means that, of course, he has a great defensive position, and he does have another SCV ready to try and complete that. Wants to do a little bit of damage to the Spinecrawler. That Spinecrawler will complete, however, and Merz is going to have to put more pressure on. And the Spinecrawler will, of course, be able to hit the bunker as well. Merz can repair that from the back, certainly, and start applying pressure to the hatchery. The question is, how long is he going to be able to do that for? Yeah, well, what's
the Spinecrawler? Oh, lose the Overlord as well. Another nervous mistake here. Since the Spinecrawler's up, he's going to be in good position, and he can continue to kind of kill the bunker, but only 1 SCV repairing, it's going to be hard for him to do so. So he does decide to pull 3 more SCVs to help keep that repairing. Now the Spinecrawler is taking a bit of damage. And also at the same time, Merz is going to expand behind this too. And the hatchery's taken a lot of damage at the current time.
Yeah, he's poking in once again with this Spinecrawler, and now it will hold up against that. There's no real doubt about that. He's able to push in, Deranging not firing on the Marines, which I think is something of a mistake. Now target firing it, but he's only going to end up losing 2, and now that's the main defense down. That hatchery now taking a lot of pressure from a rank and file of Marines. We've got a good 5 and now about 9 there as well. So that hatchery is toast. Deranging has built up a large force of Zerglings trying to get us around, but Merz's Marine micro is excellent. There's no real doubt about that. And the bunker should be able to help as well. He goes back to the low ground bunker. GG. That was a nice and quick one there from Merz with that aggressive career.